Hello everyone, it is the old here, and we are back with another fabulous episode of Stud Tech. And we got a little pooch on our head. Oh, he's so cute. We got a little fox, pooch, pup, fox. I don't know what it is. I think it's a fox. If we spin fast enough, we can see a tail that makes... He looks like a fox, so I think we've got a fox on our head. But hey, we're back with Stud Tech, and I actually did a little bit of something when we were away, you guys. Not too much, but pretty much what I did was I went around and I managed to... I kind of updated our little fountain here because I felt like it was a bit boring and I thought I could add something to it that would make it look a lot cooler, which I did, which was I added a lot of these thin little wooden or log little strips along the edges of a lot of things, and then I added this little, like, I don't even know what you'd call this, but like the top, this little overhang to this fountain, and I think that looked really cool and it gave it a lot better of a look. I mean, before I wasn't so sure how I felt about it, and this I kind of like, so I think that's an improvement. And then lastly, I went up here and I made this funky little thing. I don't even know what you could call this. I guess this is, I don't know what it is. This isn't a flag because it's like a tube, but I don't know. I think it looks cool though. It adds a little bit of style to the fountain, and I do like that indeed. But hey, this is our town so far. I'm liking it, you guys. It's come together kind of nicely. We've got a little blacksmith. We've got a nice little fountain here, and we've got ourselves our little blacksmith here. But not blacksmith, but our bakery. But I'm sorry, I haven't gotten around to getting that hay, because hay takes forever to get. There's so much of it. It takes forever, but whatever. So yeah, this is what we've got so far. But what we really gotta start working on, you guys, is something that I've been procrastinating far too long, and that is the walls of this little town. I mean, we built a front gate here, but I mean, what's the point of a front gate if you're not gonna use it? If it's not gonna actually block off anyone? I mean, if these doors were closed, you could just walk around and come on in. There's literally no point for this wall right now, and I've just been delaying actually building the wall because it looks like it's going to be a really tedious task that I don't really want to do. But I'm going to start doing it, and hopefully it won't be as hard as I'm making it out to be, and that we'll be able to accomplish something today. But yeah, I'm going to get to working on that, and I'll be back once I've got some progress to show you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys, you would not believe how long this thing is taking. This is the most tedious thing I've had to do. This is the most tedious thing I've had to do in this entire series so far. I have not had to do something this painstaking. This is taking so long. You don't even know how much cobblestone this has taken. I've used like at least 10 stacks just for this tiny bit here, and it's, oh my god, it's so painstaking. But hey, at least it's looking cool, and I made it partially functional because now if we want to actually get in it, we're gonna have to go in here. We can hop up, and then there's actually all this stone that we can walk around on, and then we can scout out over our little wall here. Like, look, hey, there's a bird coming. Alert the town, there's a bird on the way. Oh my god. Yeah, see, we can alert. But I like it. It's looking pretty cool, and it's completely functional. But when I was going ahead and working on this wall, I realized I had to make this so flat right here. Like, I didn't have any room to really curve this much because look, there was a cliff right here. That's the really big thing about this wall. There was a massive cliff right here, so I had to really make it really short, and that was just awful. But I mean, I think it came out okay having to do with that. And also over here, this entire place, we built this place right on the cliff, so there was no way to put this this wall right here, so I had to slowly make it vanish, and I think it came across looking pretty cool. And this is probably the same kind of thing we're gonna have to do when we go on this side, because there's another house that's hanging over an edge right there. But hey, I think it's looking kind of cool. I like it that we actually have a wall kind of here now. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get some of this side done now though, and then maybe after that I'm gonna tackle some of the detail, because the one problem with this is I haven't actually done anything to make it look fancy like we did over here. This wall actually had some detail to it, which made it look really cool, and then maybe we have to do some of that to these walls as well in order to make them look perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna keep messing around with this, and hopefully we'll have something great when I get back. Okay, you guys, so we are back, and look at that. We finished our walls for the most part. Look at those things. We got this one completely done as well. But I did notice it was a bit funky because when doing this one, it was so short compared to the hill because the hill is so huge. So I'm thinking that maybe sometime I'll possibly go ahead and chop down a bit of this mountain. But for now, I'm going to leave it as is. But look at that. We've got 2 walls now, and this place isn't completely, unbelievably illogical. Now we actually have some walls, and on this wall back here, I actually went ahead and I put a bunch of these Carpenter slope slabs to make the wall a bit more smooth, like we did when we were messing around with the front wall right here. So we're probably going to go ahead and do that to some of these walls as well, but for the most part, I'm thinking we're pretty much done with these walls. I think they came out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with them, but yeah, that's how they are. And there's one thing that I did have to do when I was going ahead and doing all this, was I had to chop down a bunch of trees. So this place feels kind of empty of trees, in my opinion. So I'm thinking that I might want to go back and grow a bunch of trees in the future at some point. But there's one other thing that's been bugging the heck out of me. It's just the shape of these. It just feels so funky because of how I had to put this so straight because of the entire cliff being right here, and then this one, because of that house being there, it had to go so long and not in straight in the other direction. So it's so weird seeing these in such a weird shape. But I mean, they came out looking decent. When you come over here, they look pretty cool from off of this mountain. I like seeing that little bit of a decline, and then the house. I really like how that looks. And then I love seeing this one on the other side when we're all the way over here and looking up on our house. Maybe if we even came down all the way down here, I imagine it would look pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I like how that looks. It looks really awesome, especially from up here, seeing that cool slope as it goes away. But I'm really unsure as what I'm gonna do next. As if I'm not sure if I want to rebuild like another wall that goes up here maybe, or if that's where we're gonna leave the walls. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think, if we should continue the walls farther down this way or whatever we should be doing in the future. But for now, I think we're gonna leave the walls just like this because I think they're perfectly fine that way. But yeah, I think these walls are looking good. But while I was working on this, you guys, I also had another thought, and it just made me very sad, which was that Halloween is now over, meaning I'm going to have to go back to spawn and do a bit of cleaning up, and that makes me really sad just thinking about it, having to go ahead and destroy all of our wonderful Halloween spawn. Oh my god, just thinking about it is making me so sad. Oh my god, it's a whole nother, what is it, 360 more days till Halloween? Oh my god, my soul has been broken. It has truly been broken. I'm so sad. But yeah, we're pretty much done here. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna grow some trees. That's what we need to do. We need to grow some trees. Do we have any bone meal? I don't even think we have any bone meal. Gosh darn it. Let's just drop a tree there. That'll grow eventually. Oh my god. I don't know what to do about trees. Well, I'll grow some trees off screen, you guys, later. But yeah, this is our walls. I think they came out pretty good. I'm liking it. But now is time for me to go because I've got to go clean off all of spawn, and oh my god, no, my soul. I can't believe I've got to go do that. But if you guys did enjoy us working on these walls today, I mean, it may have been kind of boring, and this may be a quick episode, you guys, but for me, this took eons of tedious and tiresome work, and I hope you guys are glad that you didn't have to sit through all that. Oh my god, you don't even know how much tiresome work that was. That's a lot of wall building. A heck of a lot of wall building. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like. It does help out a lot. And remember, you guys, to always stay colorful like a rainbow. And I will see you guys in the next one. You guys thought I was gonna leave you without putting lanterns on this thing? You guys are crazy. Of course I was gonna put lanterns on this thing. Look at this thing. It's got beautiful lanterns. You know me. I've always got to put lanterns on it before it's beautiful and complete. But there we go, our fantastic lanterns. But now we can go and farewell to you all.